I don't mind.
Oh dear. Gaz needs a break right now.
I don't mind Big Brother UK taking a break. I don't mind taking a year off. 2 years off, maybe. I don't want it to see it gone for longer than 2 years, really. But if it does come back, like, will it be at Elstree? Will it be a brand new house? Like, I wouldn't mind a brand new Big Brother house.
But people were saying that they had the lease on the house for 3 years and all this
They
shit.
They do.
So why? What's the deal?
I think everything's a bit fuzzy at the moment. So Channel 5 still own Big Brother until December. Apparently.
Okay.
That's when their ownership runs out.
Okay.
So nothing's going to be signed until the new year, if it's going to happen.
Okay. Controversial Lewis was saying to me, oh, if it comes back, it'll be crap. Like, it'll be, like, really cheap and nasty, and it'll be, if it's on Netflix or whatever. No, I think he said if it was on Netflix, it'd be alright, but if it comes back on another channel, he reckons it will be quite shit.
What I don't want is for it to
But then he also said Keane was going to win, so whatever controversial.
Exactly, he doesn't know shit. But what I don't want is for it to regress and get even worse.
Oh, how could it? Could it get worse?
I don't know either, but it could. I would just be happy if they just fucking had bare walls, beds, and the basic kitchen. Like, they don't need to put a lot of detail in the house, do they?
No, you know me. All I care about is the housemates.
Yeah. In fact, I think it would... Like, I hate saying back to basics, but like...
Chickens!
It would be interesting to see it go back to basics, because a set of modern housemates wouldn't necessarily be expecting that.
That's true.
It's like, here you go.
Or go fully BBUS format. I know you won't approve of that, but I would be down.
No, I wouldn't be approving of that. No, doesn't flow with me. However, I did enjoy the Game Changer.
Exactly, it was good.
But it wasn't the first time we'd done that. Like, Save and Replace was good back in BB11.
Yeah, that's true. But they've tried to do Head of Household before and it's not really worked. But this year, I feel like it did kind of work.
I just don't know if it goes to Netflix. Can it possibly work on a public voting system?
I don't know. That's the thing. That's why it might go
How big is the audience going to be?
I don't know. I do not know.
It may never come back.
That's true. It's true. It may never. But then I was thinking the other day, what if it doesn't come back and it's okay?
Oh, it's okay that it doesn't.
Yeah.
And we just end it now.
And then we just think, shit, what the fuck were we doing for those 18 years? I actually thought that the other day. And we actually find more useful things to do with our life. The listeners must be horrified hearing me say that.
There's a little part of me that's feeling a little bit sad about facing up to the idea that it may not come back.
Yeah.
Because
But we don't know.
I don't think I've let that be a thought yet.
No.
But when you think about, for you and I, who have watched every damn series of this show,
every single
you've
episode
definitely watched every episode.
watched.
I've had times when I've not because I've been out of the country. But that's a long time, like 18 years of your life.
Yeah, half your life
to follow this show, and for a lot of the fans, I feel like Big Brother is a very reliable friend that comes back.
It is. It's a comfort.
Year in, year out.
Yeah.
And
it's a comfort. It's a formula.
And I tell you, there's times in my life when immersing myself in the life of the Big Brother housemates has been a welcome escape. And I think there's a lot of people that feel that way.
Yeah.
And evidently amongst the super fans, there are people who also feel that way.
I said exactly the same as that, either on the last podcast or in my blog or whatever it was. Yeah, but it's like when Nikki said, Big Brother is life. It's like, within these walls, nothing else matters. It's like that.
Yeah,
it's that.
Back in the day when you had a live feed, this is a thing. We've almost been weaned off of it by Channel 5 because we can't have the same experience we used to have. No. That's why it's not as bad this time around, I think, for me.
Yeah.
Because I used to fully immerse myself.
Yeah.
I would watch hours and hours and hours of live feed. And
I don't know how we even found the time.
The last fucking 24 hours of the house live, I would make sure I was there to watch all of it.
Yeah.
Because I knew that had to keep me going until January.
Yeah. I used to go out and like do fucking drugs and come back and just watch the fucking live feed, wait for them to get up, just wait for them to just get up, and then just watch it for like fucking hours. And it's just like, just waiting for someone to get the
Yeah,
fuck out of
just waiting
bed.
for someone to do something.
And then someone gets up and goes to the loo, and you think they're getting up, and then they just go back to bed. It's like, fuck, come on,
like,
get up, get up, get up.
I remember getting up for school and putting live feed on. Just
Oh shit, I was out doing drugs and Gaz was at school.
yeah,
fuck.
no, I was, but like, similar. But like, I'd wake up in the morning and put live feed on, and they'd still be asleep, and I'd just be hoping someone was going to get up. And then during Big Brother 3, without fail, every morning you had Sandy who would be in the pool doing his laps, and it was like every morning Sandy's going to be there until he's jumped over the wall.
Sandy was the exact one that I was thinking of, but I've said this on the podcast before. Me and my friend were high, and we watched him get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. He was making like a little outfit for like a little puppet that he was making or something.
Yeah.
And we were avidly watching this with like no sound, just him on his own doing this for like a good hour or two, and that felt like the most important thing that was happening on the planet right then.
It was.
Admittedly, I was high as a kite.
Yeah.
But how cool is that? That like it was always there.
We haven't been able to do that for years.
It was always there, and that was many years ago. That was probably 15 years ago.
The Big Brother experience has been, slowly diminished year in, year out.
Which is
year on year, it's got less and less.
Which is why we could survive without it, as horrible as it is to say. We could live without it.
To be honest with you, when it first came back on Channel 5 and there was no live feed, it was really fucking hard.
Oh God, do you remember how we complained?
Yeah, for someone who used to fully not miss a fucking minute they were awake of it.
Yeah.
It was so hard to watch it without live feed. It was almost unthinkable.
It was horrible.
You could possibly put Big Brother out without a live feed. It was such a fucking insult to the fans.
Oh, you
and
had
now,
the Twitter though.
This, but at least you had it at BBUK
I would not
Live.
look at that Twitter. I was disgusted and insulted with it.
And then that went, and then this last series,
we didn't have one scrap of live feed.
Not a fucking minute.
Sad, isn't it? Oh, now we are getting sad.
So Laurie, that's at Tor Easy Lover on Twitter, one of our listeners and friends. She's looking at watching BB7, I think.
Yeah.
Now she was looking at the episodes that she can find online, and she's like, "Oh, okay, so I've got all the Big Brother episodes, all the bit on the side, all the BBLBs and all the Big Mouths."
She's gonna watch all that.
She goes, "But I can't see any live from the house," and I was like, I said, "That's because live from the house was not a show then; it was just a right.
Yeah,
it was there on the internet on the red button.
She ain't never gonna be able to watch that.
You won't ever find it.
No, because it was a transient thing. It was there, and then it was gone.
Exactly. And also, like you said, that morning when you watched Sandy quietly make a puppet.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like without live feed you can relate to the Big Brother experience as much as well. Big Brother used to be a very quiet show sometimes. The house is a completely enclosed environment. There isn't music, but now they edit everything to funky music and make it look more fun. It's not fun. It's a really boring, cold, isolated, desolate environment at times. You don't feel that anymore.
And another big thing about the live feed, now we're going down this road, was late at night when you'd have a drink and you'd stay up and watch it, and they'd be staying up having a drink, and they would have such interesting conversations sometimes about life, about death, about this, about that. And then with the certain gangs who stayed up and the certain ones who went to bed, you'd see so many scenes in the bedroom with the the infrared light, and just different, like them laughing and joking and pissing people off, getting up, and then they go to bed, and then you'd be like, get up again, and then they get up and go and have a fag again, and it would go on for hours, and you'd just be watching it, and you'd want to go to bed, but then someone would get up and go and have a fag again. You literally just watch someone
turn it off because another conversation started.
You just watch one person sitting out there smoking a fag. It's hard to describe. And I feel like that must have been such a comfort for a lot of people, and not just people like us, but a lot of lonely people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just the thought that those people are in that house there, you know exactly where they are. That is a safe space.
I remember, during Big Brother time, there's not a minute of my existence where I wouldn't be aware that they were locked away. Do you know what I mean? That just felt really important. Like, right now, that group of people are in that house.
I used to dream about Big Brother every single night. And I still dream about Big Brother now, but I used to dream about Big Brother because I watched Big Brother live constantly. I used to dream about Big Brother every night. It's mad.
I've had dreams about Big Brother. Not every, I wouldn't say every night.
Honestly, I'm very influenced by what I watch just before I go to bed in my dreams. I am. I dream about Morrissey quite often. I have quite good dreams, actually. It's quite decent.
Maybe that should be your next blog.
I really want to make a drink before we do the feedback. But do you want to go down memory lane a bit longer?
No, I think it's clear how much
we could go on for several hours.
How also, much of an important thing it used to be.
We've still got a blast from the past to do. I think we should squeeze in another blast from the past before the end of the year. And
People have been waiting for blast from the past BB4 for about a year.
We've got to do BB4 in 2018. We've got to. Let's commit to it.
Yeah, of course we will.
We've committed to it. There you go. BB4. Oof.
I gotta take myself a serious ass dump. I never forget that quote.
Jesus.
And that was Gaetano from Africa.
You were saying watch Big Brother in Nigeria. Did we talk about that last week? Apparently it's in English.
It was the American fans that I met at Bots.
I want to try it. If it's in English.
Me too.
Let's try it. Let's track it down. If someone's
when
got
the
a
fuck
link,
is that on?
If someone's got a link
Probably
to that,
on
it's
now.
on now. It is on
for
now.
For fuck's sake.
We ain't gonna podcast it. Imagine if we did. Could do if it's good.
We should.
Yeah. If someone's got a link to Big Brother Nigeria and it is in English, can you send it to us, please? Thank you very much. Joseph might have it, or Melissa Bott, or someone like that.
Is it really on now?
Honestly, it is, because people have been talking about it. I'm going to make a drink. Gaz is going to investigate this new
Big Brother
programme we can
Nigeria,
watch.
our new,
our
saviour.
I really want to, before we get into the feedback, because some people might switch off, like, fuck that. If you have only ever watched Big Brother UK and you're bereft, please, I've been saying this on Twitter to people, give Big Brother US a go. Give Big Brother Canada a go. Loads of people have said, Gaz, they give it a go and they don't like it. But you never used to like it.
No, I didn't used to like it.
You got to give it a...
I tell you what, I have always liked Canada.
So start with Canada,
I think because Canada has definitely influence from UK, you still got tasks, you still got like little twists and things like that. I think it's more accessible for a UK fan.
You could start with Celeb Big Brother US
watch
well.
that. Yeah. That was amazing. Yeah. Because it's only, 4 weeks?
Because some people were asking me what similar things they have to BBUK, and I was saying they have like Tree of Temptation type things. Yeah. They have like secret tasks.
Public vote sometimes.
But anyway, if you watch Big Brother, you watch it for the housemates and for the people and for the stories.
Actually, do you know what?
And they got live feed. So
they
got
have,
the
and
live
it's
feed
free.
again.
It's free. But
Canada one is, American one's.
Oh yeah. I don't watch American live feed because it's too hard to get hold of.
Yeah,
but
I do.
Canada just put it there on their website, so get a fucking VPN and you're laughing.
And then you can see people have the natural conversations and have a and they don't really smoke that much. But you can see those, although there is a lot of game talk, there is, of course, people talk about their lives as well. They have to. They're in there with nothing else to do, aren't they?
I would say, actually, a good place to start is actually Big Brother Canada 1.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Gary...
The characters are good.
Like, Gary's a very relatable character. It's the kind of person that we want to see on Big Brother.
Yeah. And all the characters are good.
But you don't get those characters, from what I've seen, in US Big Brother as much.
There's some good characters in Big Brother, yeah.
But there doesn't seem to be so many people that have their own storyline. Their own journey to go on.
Journey. Guys, I need to pause. I'm going to get a drink.
Wait.
Oh. Firstly, thank you to Molly, who posted last week. Give us £10 if we would post our podcast.
I lured her into a donation, really, didn't I?
Yeah, if we would post our podcast that night, and we didn't. So
I said, post it. No, donate and see what happens. No, full well that you weren't going to post it.
I feel like we've got that money under false pretences and we should give it back. Plus, you drank a bottle of her Prosecco.
She bought it kind of for my benefit, really.
I think when she's drunk, she does all sorts. So
she gives money to animal shelters.
Molly, we're not going to post this tonight again, unless you... Oh no, she won't hear this till after. Don't worry. I don't know. Thanks, Molly.
Thanks, Molly. And also, thanks, Rowan, for donating this week.
Rowan.
She's a sugar mama.
She's our mystery benefactor. And we got another donation this week, didn't we, from Keith?
Maybe we shouldn't say his surname.
No, just say
thanks, Keith.
Thank you so much, Keith. He sent us a nice message as well, so we'll say that.
Okay.
We're rolling in it. Keep rolling.
Well, I'd like to be, but I'm not yet, so
that'll
keep
be
going.
the end of it now.
Keep it coming.
No, it's over now. Big Brother's over. If you want Blast from the Past, we need at least £100 to do the next episode.
100 big coins. Let's go to the inbox. The final UK Big Brother inbox.
Oh, who's been sliding into our DMs?
Carl Gerard. He says,
Hi
Gaz and Lindsay. I just finished watching Sunday's episode and I'm really feeling a horrible feeling in the pit of my stomach about how much Big Brother themselves, along with a few ex-housemates, are calling it the last ever highlights show. It's really hitting me how much this show has been a